need a personal loan in the USA and want to avoid interest and take it as a halal Islamic way. Terms like Islamic personal loans, halal personal loans, or interest-free loans in the USA are fastly growing among borrowers and lenders in America. But there is an important question. Can Muslims actually get personal financing in America without riba or interest? The answer is yes, but your options are more limited than you might expect. In this video, we are going to explain how Islamic personal financing works, what Qarz Hasan, Murabaha, Musharaka, and Tawarruk mean, where Muslims can look for halal options, and what you should check before signing any agreement for personal loans. Conventional personal loans work by lending you money and charging interest on that amount. For an Islamic finance perspective, riba or interest is prohibited. So simply finding a personal loan with a lower interest rate does not solve the Sharia issue. The key question is not how low is the interest. The important question is the financing structure itself Sharia compliant? Technically, an Islamic personal financing product may not work like a conventional loan at all. One of the most important concepts is Qarz Hasan. Qarz Hasan means a benevolent or interest-free loan. You receive a certain amount of money and repay the principal without a contractual interest charge. For example, if you receive $4,000, then the concept is that you have to repay the $4,000 without any interest. No interest is added simply because time has passed. This is one of the clearest examples of interest-free lending in Islamic finance. The important question is that if you want personal loan in America in an Islamic way, then which are the doors you need to knock? This is where things become interesting. Unlike conventional banks, there are not thousands of institutions offering general purpose Qarz Hasan loans across the United States. The market is still relatively small. Some Islamic organizations, community funds, credit unions, and charitable programs may offer interest-free financing for specific needs. Some programs are designed for emergencies. Others may focus on education or members of a particular community. For example, the Qarz Hasan Foundation provides interest-free educational loans to eligible students with specific eligibility requirements. So if you need personal financing, one of the first places to check can be your local Islamic center, mosque, community organization, or Sharia-compliant credit union. Some prominent Islamic personal loan provider in the USA is Jafri Credit Union, North Country FCU, Guidance Residential, Devon Bank, local mosques, and community funds. Now let's talk about another major Islamic finance structure, that is Murabaha. Murabaha is not simply a loan without interest. Instead, it is structured around a sale transaction. For example, instead of simply giving you $20,000 and charging interest on it, a financer may purchase an asset and then sell that asset to you at a disclosed markup, with payment made over time. The profit is agreed upon upfront. This is fundamentally different from charging interest on a cash loan. Another loan structure is Musharaka. Musharaka is a Sharia-compliant joint partnership agreement, where an Islamic bank and a client pool their funds to invest in a business project, purchase real estate, or fund an asset. You have also come across another term, Tawarruk. The structure Tawarruk can involve buying and selling commodities to provide the customer with liquidity. It is used in some Islamic finance markets, but there are also scholarly differences regarding certain forms of Tawarruk. So if you are considering a product based on Tawarruk, do not rely only on marketing language. Look at the actual contract and understand which scholar or Sharia scholars or Sharia board have reviewed it. Islamic personal loan market is growing in the USA, though limited organizations or institutions are registered for the cause. Current directories identify Only a limited number of providers specifically offering personal financing, while community-based Qarz Hasan program can be much more localized. You can check it with your local Islamic credit unions, local Muslim community organizations, mosque-based assistance programs, Qarz Hasan funds, Islamic finance providers, or educational or emergency assistance programs. Its availability can heavily depend on your state and your eligibility. Before signing any halal financing agreement, do not just look at the monthly payment. You need to ask these questions to yourself before signing the contract. Number 1. What is the actual contract? Is it Qarz Hasan, Murabaha, Ijara, Musharaka, or another structure? Number 2. Who approved the Sharia structure? Does the provider have an independent Sharia supervisory board or qualified scholars reviewing the product? Next question to ask is, what exactly are you paying? Understand the principal, profit, fee, penalties, late payment terms, and every other charge. Another important question to ask, can you have the contract reviewed by qualified Islamic finance scholar? Answers to all these questions are important for a personal halal finance. There is another important point. Interest-free does not necessarily mean that you receive money without obligations. You still have to meet the financing requirements and repay according to the agreement. For example, Qarz Hasan is based on repayment of the principal. Do not assume that every Islamic financing product will be cheaper than a conventional loan. The purpose is to structure finance according to Islamic principles, not necessarily to guarantee the lowest possible price. If you suddenly need money for medical expenses, education, a family emergency, or another urgent situation, start with your community. Contact your local mosque or Islamic organization. You go there and simply ask, do you have a Qarz Hasan or interest-free assistance program? You might also ask whether they know of local Muslim community funds or credit unions offering Sharia-compliant financing. These programs are not always heavily advertised online. Sometimes you have to ask directly. If you are interested in learning how Muslims in America can manage money while staying within Islamic financial principles, make sure to subscribe this channel. If this video has helped you, kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. Thanks for watching. Inshallah, see you in the next video. Till then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.